the bigger Tommy guns and the bigger watches will come on down on his ass really quickly unless he intervenes, and then that's the perfect opportunity. Kind of expose themselves, and you can eventually just kill him. And that's basically the premise. And after you kill him, you have a sit down with all the rest of your mob members. There are 3 of them in total. Vito from Mafia 2 makes his return, as well as 2 new characters that you meet earlier in the game. Once again, this was about 14 hours into the game, and I made the comparison to cinematic storytelling on the level of The Last of Us in the previous episode. Some of you guys actually took quite offense to that, because The Last of Us, and in general, basically anything Naughty Dog makes is like the pinnacle of cinematic storytelling. Everyone just loves it. But this game, like I said, it's not there. I'm gonna admit to you guys, it's not on the same level. If I were to say that, that would be a complete lie. But the thing is, I'm not allowed showing you guys CGI cinematics because it was just embargoed. And all the stuff that I played at the very beginning of the game in terms of the cinematic storytelling, I just absolutely love. It's probably because I haven't played a kind of modern day. This game's set in the 60s, so it's not exactly modern day. I haven't played a kind of modern day open world game that has such a serious narrative than this game had. All the open world games that I've played so far, such as like the last Grand Theft Auto or like Saints Row, they usually have this quirky, funny, kooky feel to them, just really free-hearted. But this one's just like right down to the racial tensions between like
for Bobby Bastion to cook up his shit.
White and black people and drugs and violence and all that kind of stuff.
It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastion. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastion there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the Hollow.
So we're gonna go confront Bobby Bastion and stop his drug racket because he's feeding the leader of this area lots of money with all the shit he cooks up, Breaking Bad style, as we break ankles jumping off buildings. I'm gonna call in this beautiful, sexy sounding red car right here.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
This is actually the very first time that I actually driven this car in the demo, and it was just, listen to this thing.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
A white man in the 60s calling the black man a boss. You know we're legit. When? Listen to this thing go. But anyways, what we gotta do is we're gonna go confront Bobby Bastion in his kind of like industrial building where he's cooking up all his shit without any sort of intervening from the police or any sort of investigation. Once again, this era is just full of corruption. And I tried tackling this kind of free gun, shoot 'em up. As you can see, it's now nighttime because we got absolutely wasted. The best approach that I found was try to approach this as stealthily as possible. It's not as simple as it seems because a lot of the staircases are blocked off, so you only have a couple entrances open to you that you can kind of get to the top of this building. And when we reach the top of this building, I would say punch guys with their elbow, giving them the people's elbow. And I also chose like the absolute worst weapons for this mission because I have like a handgun with, it's a revolver anyways, with a 6 ammo clip before loading as well as a rifle. I recommend once you guys doing this, if you don't plan to do the stealth route, go with like a fully automatic rifle and a semi-automatic handgun. It just makes your life a lot easier. So I knew exactly where I was supposed to go because I failed hard previous attempt and knew all the other entrances were kind of blocked off. And that's what I kind of like about this game. It gives you the different options of how you want to play. In Grand Theft Auto, it's mostly just shooting up and blowing shit up as much as possible, Michael Bay style. But in this game, for those people who, like me, enjoy the stealth, you have that option as well. And you might want to do stealth in this area because, as you can see a little bit further on, there are a lot of red barrels surrounding, and you don't want to explode yourself with a stray bullet or some asshole white guy just completely misses you like a stormtrooper and blows you up to Kingdom Come. So I suggest when you guys play, if you guys play and you get to this area, try to go with the stealth approach. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. Once we capture this area, what we're going to do is in the next episode, we're going to return to Frisco Fields, the area in the north, and we're going to clear that area out completely, and then we're going to have to sit down with all our bosses, and you guys will get a little bit more of a taste of the storyline of this game and kind of how it's going and how it's directed. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, if you enjoyed the episode and you like these early looks at games that haven't come out yet, let me know, as well as let 2K know by dropping the video a quick thumbs up. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, like I said, and as always, have a fantastic day. And remember, racism is bad, guy.
Miss Olivia supposedly paid a fortune to bring those lab guys in from San Francisco.
How the fuck's Mr. Bastion gonna explain this one?
Ain't nothing to explain. But we need to make damn sure no one gets in here. That nigga out there is gonna be the least of our worries.
Nothing to see, I guess.
Can we still cook without those other fellas?
You mean the man Miss McConnell brought in from San Francisco? Fuck me!
Time you got a new partner, Bastion. One that's gonna let you focus on doing what you do best.
All right. I'll cook for you.
Welcome to the family. Only way we're gonna hold on to Frisco Fields is if you send some of your boys.
This is all I ever wanted, brother. Next step for you is easy as long as you let us stay right where we are.